Hi besties, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video diary. I actually wasn't even planning on starting the vlog today, but I got some comments saying that you guys want to see more of like my behind the scenes of like doing a collab or like my work. And today's honestly the perfect day of like work and play. I have a collab that I need to shoot for Fresh. And then later this evening, we're gonna go meet up with some friends at the river and just have a cutesy little river day because it is 90 degrees out. So I just want to get my work done and then enjoy the hot summer day. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the products that I'm filming with, my creative workflow, as well as just like me filming. I feel like the best way for you guys to see how I operate is just to watch me doing it. This collab is a little bit different. I had a lot more creative freedom with this one. They wanted me to come up with the creative concept of how to face their products. And so I just wanted to share with you guys my little brief that I pitched to the brand and they ended up loving. We're gonna be highlighting 3 products. The first is like this muted brown lip oil. And so I thought it went really well with like coffee, books, morning routine, my bed sheets. It was just kind of giving that vibe. The second lip oil is like a berry color, just little bits and pieces of like some dark colored fruit, a book. And then lastly, I have to play around with this one because I'm not sure if I love this concept yet, but this is more of like a pinky one. So I'm trying to find some like pink aspects that I can just throw together and make it look cute. We're gonna do some application shots to really show the product in motion, as well as props to kind of like show that these lip oils are made for everyday use. You don't need a specific occasion to be using them. So yeah, let's get our props together and let's just start shooting. This next part is gonna be like the application part. So I have my lip oil, my phone, and I just took you guys off this tripod and put it to the phone setting. But I'm gonna film the application in my little chair because the sunlight hits really nice over here, and I'll have like an aesthetic, clean background so that the focus is on the application of the product and nothing else. I'm just gonna set you guys up right here, I guess. This is nice. Okay, quick top change to film this one just to kind of show like I'm in a different setting. I think I'm gonna try this location again. Why do I look pale? Dang, that's pigmented. I believe I got all the clips that I needed to film for at least 2 of the lip oils, but now I'm just going to do a little rough cut with the clips that I have just to see how they turned out and if the vision I had in mind will come to life. And that way I can see if I need to refilm some stuff before I put all of my things away. I typically edit on my phone with CapCut, but being that this is a split screen type of concept, I like to do my split screen edits on Final Cut Pro on my laptop. I'm just gonna airdrop all these clips to my laptop and just start rough cutting. Where color meets care, Fresh's Sugar Treat lip oils are glossy. Is that how you say it? Squalene. Where color meets care, Fresh's Sugar Treat lip oils are a glossy treat and berry, a rich plum perfect for the sun-kissed summer months. Okay, I think we did it. I hope you guys enjoyed the little behind the scenes. That took around 2.5 hours. Could I have done it in a shorter amount of time? Yes. I think I just got a little like hot and overstimulated, so I had to take like a break. Like that's like a typical amount of time, especially with a brand deal that has that many components. I was filming 3 different products. I wanted me to utilize a lot of props. So honestly, 2.5 hours wasn't even that bad. But yeah, I'm gonna upload it to my laptop and send it in for review. devouring this book. But actually, so this past weekend we were out of town. So I didn't really read much because we were visiting friends. So it kind of set me back with like my reading schedule. I was hoping to be done by literally last week, but just things got so busy. Right now I'm over halfway. I'm on chapter 23 and I am having a time. I haven't felt the rage or the thrill or the romantasy in a really long time. This book has me giggling, kicking my feet, and it has me dying laughing. One of the characters in here is so funny. It's like giving that comedic relief that we need. Our FMC baddie. She's been through so much, and I also love the theme of like womanhood in this book. Like it's really like woman coded. But our MMC, you guys literally saw me giggling. It has me just grinning at my book, but I'm actually obsessed with this book. I think I'm projecting at least a minimum 4 or 4.5 star. I just love the way she writes a male character. Like he doesn't become the object of the story. Like we're still very much focused on the plot line, because my biggest pet peeve is when the romance overtakes the plot, which I think is also why I hated Powerless so much. Not to like shift to Powerless. I'm just a little upset about it because that series had so much potential. You're drawing in so many of my favorite tropes, like enemies to lovers, vicinity trope, and we're drawing from different plot lines that we've seen before, like Hunger Games. It's like the overall like Trials is like very popular plot. This does pull from plots that I've seen in the past, but she does it in such a way that we don't lose the seriousness and like what's at stake over a man. So yeah, that's just my little rant. I love the way Rachel Gillig writes. I love that she doesn't completely destroy the plot line over a romance. Like the tension, whew, I'm like getting hot in here. The tension in this book is crazy. She vividly describes how these characters act, and like without just saying that like, oh, he's blushing. Like she just writes him so well. Ugh, I'm gonna crash out. I have so much to do today and I won't be able to read till tonight, but it's fine. That was like the best start to my morning. I woke up early. I didn't go on my phone immediately, which felt amazing. Went on my hot girl walk, got some steps in, journaled, read, ate my breakfast, drank my coffee, and I am still very much obsessed with my breakfast tray situation. Another thing is that our dining room isn't set up and like ready to like film content there and like to be there, so that's why I've been loving my breakfast tray situation. It's also just very cute and aesthetic, so I love that. It just really romanticizes the mornings for me, so I absolutely love that. But right now, let's get ready. I just did my makeup and I'm about to head out, but I wanted to show you guys my new prized possession. Aced Studios, I believe is how you pronounce it. They sent over this Gorgina bag. I wanted to quickly do a little what's in my bag moment because this is my new obsession. It holds so much. It's literally a Mary Poppins bag, and this is made by women for women, and it's literally all in the details. I need to get into it with you guys. First things first, we have these like magnetic pockets. So perfect for your phone, because my biggest pet peeve is when I put my phone in my purse and then I can't find it and I'm just like digging. But it has its own little compartment here. This is also really good for like a film camera or just like having your camera like quickly on hand. And then the back has one as well. So we have these two beautiful zippers. You don't even have to zip it because it has a magnet on the end so that it keeps your bag closed. Look at all this space. So let's get into this first pocket. If you don't want to bring your wallet, you can literally just put your cards and your cash in this thing. You have this huge pocket as well as these 3. And I just kind of split it up, like lippies in one, fragrances and hand sanitizer in one, and then my hand cream in the other. And in this pocket, I just put my coin purse, my card holder, as well as some wired headphones. There's also a zipper on the right side, which is just so convenient if you want to put things that you don't want to like shift around as much. And then we get into the big compartment. These things come apart and can separate your bag, and that way you can separate all of your belongings. This is literally the definition of like made for a woman. It just fits so much. This is just so well designed. I can't get over it. They also have this little purse charm. It's these like black leather roses. And I also added this purse charm. This is from Verloop Knits. It's just a cutesy little knot. I do want to buy like the materials to make my own purse charms. I think like some silver chunky purse charms would just look so cute, and that's like my aesthetic. I've been really into silver lately. But yeah, this bag, made by women for women, and you can really tell. The details are everything. The design, insane. Like, it's genius. And it looks so cute. Hold it like this so that way it's kind of like out of your way, or you can just have it tucked under your shoulder. I think it's so perfect. And this has turned into like my new everyday on the go bag. It came with this like leather strap to do a crossbody moment, but I just love it everyday, like over the shoulder type of bag. I'll just be saving this maybe in the future for like travel purposes. So thank you so much to A Studios for sending this over. I'm so obsessed. I can't get over it. Let's run some girly errands together. I need to drop off a package. I want to go to the farmer's market. It's on my summer bucket list, and I also just want to make it like a weekly habit to shop locally and just check out the fresh produce that they have. But yeah, I just needed to show you guys this beautiful bag. She is everything to me. So update. I should have came earlier because it looked like all the produce was like picked through, and there wasn't like a lot of things that I needed. I ended up getting 2 little pints of cherries because they looked absolutely delicious. I've just been craving cherries, especially during the summertime. My very underwhelming farmer's market haul. Summer so much. I think I could literally cry. This time last year, I was like so miserable because we couldn't even like leisurely go outside because we lived in Vegas. And like now I'm just experiencing a Pacific Northwest summer for the first time since like ages. I just took it for granted growing up here. Like, I love it so much. I literally just could kiss the grass right now. I love the summer version of me. We are showered, ready to just read and have like 2 hours of nonverbal time. I really want to finish The Night and the Moth. You guys, I am having a time. I don't want it to end, and I've noticed my reading behavior with this book is so different because I am really savoring it. I don't want it to end. I just want to hold on to this world. I really love this world. I really love the FMC, really love the MMC, really love a side character. And I have like a few theories, but like, I just don't want it to end. But I also have like so many books on my TBR this month that I need to get through, and it's already the second week of June. So I must move forward. But this is like true Gabrielle core, okay? Nightlight / reading light on. Water filled. I'm not getting up to fill this. Mandatory evening toasty. Just a peanut butter banana toast. And then I am sat in my reading chair with my book. Time to rebuild my streaks. I lost my like 25-day streak because of my weekend bender of visiting my friends. And so we're trying to get back on track and fix our Fable streaks. I started a book sprint in the book club. So I'm reading with a couple besties. And that is Gabrielle core. That is how I love to spend my evenings. This is honestly my favorite types of evenings. I'm gonna finish this book tonight, and we will debrief after. boyfriend comes home to hear me yap because I have a lot to say. You guys, I literally have goosebumps from like almost crying. What the heck? Wait. Okay, this is literally all acknowledgements. What do you mean? You guys, what the heck? I need to bring you closer. We need to have a chat. Can someone explain what just happened? Because I cannot wrap my head around it. You guys, I literally have goosebumps. I literally almost started tearing up because I love the characters so much in this book. Okay, I will say I did see one of the things that happened coming. There were definitely some signs, but oh my gosh. So when is book 2 coming out? You need to read this book. If you're looking for fast-paced palette cleanser between dense fantasy, highly recommend. Again, like Rachel Gillig just does a exquisite, phenomenal job of really just like attaching you to her characters. I love her characters. Like I had that same feeling with One Dark Window. I connected with the characters so fast. I had the same feelings of like heartbreak when certain things in the plot would happen because of how attached I grew to the characters. Honestly, it's kind of giving that same feeling as One Dark Window. I'm not gonna lie. Ability to have you empathize with the characters and see the complications of having morals. Like you would just do anything, like even if doing the right thing means doing the wrong thing. Bruh. I cannot. I've seen a lot of like critique about this book, pulling from different types of plot lines that we've seen before. And honestly, I'm not one to be a stickler about that because I do think like in today's world, it is nearly impossible to be original with a storyline. So I do appreciate pulling inspiration, but not like overdoing it, like powerless. Obviously, there's gonna be similar themes. I think what really separates Rachel Gillig is she doesn't lose the plot due to a romance. She doesn't have it solely focused on the love interest, which I really appreciate. I thought the plot was solid throughout the whole book. Never lost sight of that. The romance was honestly just like the cherry on top. The yearning, the tension was insane. The tension was so freaking good. I really love the dialogue. This book took me through the whole range of emotions. I was giggling, kicking my feet. I was swooning, blushing so hard. I was angry. I was heartbroken, sad. I almost cried at the end just because, again, I grew so attached to these characters. Yeah. Honestly, like, I just can't critique it that hard because, like, I just had an overall great time. I think my initial rating right now, 4.5 or 4.75. There was never a point in this book where I grew bored and I was like, okay, let's pick it up. It's pretty fast paced, which I enjoyed because I'm currently reading Zodiac Academy. I thought the character development was done so well, not rushed, and like our FMC is just a baddie. Like she's so resilient. This is like a really heartbreaking book, but so beautiful. I really recommend this book. It's really good. I love her writing so much. Initial rating, 4.75. I'll sleep on it. I'll gather my thoughts, come up with a more calculated response and rating tomorrow for my Goodreads and Fable and book club. But yeah, this was a banger book of the month. I honestly think this is one of my like top 3 of the year. Look at the ducky with her children. Hello besties, happy Saturday. We did a trail run this morning with the run club. Literally felt like I was Bella in Twilight. I was looking for Edward. It was such a great start to my Saturday. We ran around 3 miles. It was a good change of pace of like exploring rather than just like running our same route. And I knocked something off my summer bucket list, go on a hike. I'm considering that a hike because it's literally a hike, but we ran it. Yeah, today's looking like one of the most perfect spring summer transition days. Went on a run, moved my body, and had cafecitos with the run club. Right now, I just packed some stuff to take myself to the park and have like a little picnic. So I just packed some lunch as well as my journal and my book. You guys, I am not over this bag. How does all of this fit in here like comfortably? Yeah, I packed my book and my journal. I really want to journal outside and just be one with nature. I want to touch grass, literally. So I'm gonna take myself to the park, have a cutesy little afternoon, and then later tonight I really want to go see The Materialist, but take myself on a solo movie date. Because as much as I love doing literally everything with my boyfriend, we are both the same in the sense of like our alone time is so valuable, and in order for us to be like the best partners to each other, we need that alone time and just like the ability to not be so emotionally dependent on your partner in the sense of like, oh, I feel scared to do this without him, or people think I'm weird doing things alone. Like, girl, no. And like we've been together for 9 years now, and that has been like such a stable aspect of a relationship, like finding things that we can do by ourselves, and it just makes the time like when you're actually with your partner just that much better, and it's like intentional quality time together. Does that make sense? So yeah, he's on his little solo date. I think he's meeting up with some friends today. This is like the perfect day to spend some quality time with myself. Let's go to the park and let's enjoy this beautiful sunny weather together.
I can be a shadow rolling on the street.
Tell me you're Asian without telling me you're
I
Asian.
can make the same movements.
We have jalapeno chips. These are my favorite chips in the world. Tuna sandwich, some fruits, cherries from the farmer's market, as well as some apples, and then my what bot.
Wanna see from the bright side. Keep my head in the game. Be a shaker out in the land of the living. Wanna be on the inside. A bell that can ring. Keep my feet level in the land of the living. They say under pressure you can be refined. I care way too much about this.
I am home now. I spent 3 hours at the park and it was honestly so fun to just like bring my little lunchie. I journaled and I read quite a bit. And then my friend actually came to join me and we just like chatted and we just had a little kiki. But guys, I'm on page 180. I got quite a bit of reading done today. I need to take myself on more like reading picnics. It was just so peaceful. I am enjoying it. You guys already know my rave about Zodiac Academy, but I dare say I'm not over her. You guys, I really miss this world already. I feel like no one talks about the feeling of like mourning a book enough. Like mourning exiting the world or mourning like the close of a book. I just really miss this world. The MMC reminds me of one of the MCs in One Dark Window, and I just didn't realize how much I missed that duology. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. But you know, it's time to move on, and I am enjoying my time. This is book 5 of Zodiac Academy series, and I'm gonna take my time with this one. I'll finish this by the end of the month for sure, but it's literally like 900 pages long. So we've got a ways to go. But yeah, I'm about to head out to take myself on my little solo movie date to watch The Materialist. I'm so excited. I'm really refraining from watching or reading reviews of it, like spoiler free, because I really want to just like make my own opinion and just kind of go in there like blindly just from the trailer. But I thought while we're here, comfy cozy cult, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And if you made it this far, comment down below the little picnic basket, just as like a reminder to do things alone, take yourself on solo dates, try to get comfortable with doing things alone if you aren't comfortable doing so. Even if you have a partner, I just think it's so important to know what you like to do alone and be comfortable and confident enough to just hang out by yourself in public. I know sometimes it can feel a little bit weird and feel a little bit uncomfortable, but this is your reminder to be your own best friend and take yourself on a solo date. So yeah, comment down below the little basket emoji. So yeah, let's go to the movies together.
But I can go on talking without doing a thing. I can lose myself that way.
For the client to build a strong enough relationship with the customer.
me this is not the set of Twilight.